You're tuned to Mountain States Policy Center.
Well, hey everybody, happy Friday to you. I'm Chris Cargill, the president and CEO of the new Mountain States Policy Center, and I want to welcome you to my Friday update here at Mountain States Policy Center. Every Friday, I'll send you a video like this so you can get an update on what we're working on and some of the projects that we have at Mountain States Policy Center and what your support is going to at the organization. And I need to say that today we have a lot to talk about as we get ready to launch next week. And we'll talk about that and some of the studies that we're putting out here in just a couple of minutes. But first, I just want to say thank you. The outpouring of support that we've received from citizens all across the Mountain States has been remarkable. And we would not be in the position that we're in today if it were not for you. So thank you for your support. I hope you'll continue to support the organization, both with your time and your treasure, and encourage other people to support the organization as well. So the position that we're in today is in a very good position in being able to launch next week, October 5th, on the steps of the Capitol in Boise, October 6th in Coeur d'Alene. Both of those events, the Coeur d'Alene event, by the way, will be at Independence Point. Both of those events will be at 11 a.m. Mountain Time in Boise, and then Pacific Time, of course, up in Coeur d'Alene. So you are invited, your friends are invited, your colleagues, your work friends, your next door neighbor, everyone is invited. I'm calling it a policy party, and we're really excited to be able to launch and get underway here at Mountain States Policy Center. I would encourage you to go on to mountainstatespolicy.org, register, and tell people about where they can register as well. The more people we have there, the better, and I hope you'll join with us. A few blog posts I wanted to highlight from this past week. One is on the live streaming of government meetings. Of course, with COVID passing, at least that's what the president says, it is very, very important for government to get back to normal, and that is in-person meetings. However, one of the good things, I suppose you could call it, about COVID is that it forced government agencies to step on the gas in terms of live streaming their meetings and making it easier for people to attend. So we're a little bit concerned that many state agencies in Idaho are falling back into old habits and not live streaming their meetings. There should be no reason why all government meetings are not live streamed. So you can read more about that at mountainstatespolicy.org. Another blog post on mountainstatespolicy.org that you can read about is the funding or potential taxpayer funding of a new baseball stadium in Spokane. We've seen what happened in Boise when Boise didn't get a new stadium for the Boise Hawks. Now the Spokane Indians are saying they need a new stadium or the team could end up leaving. So you can read more about that at mountainstatespolicy.org. And a reminder for you, I love being able to travel around and speak to your group, whether it be your service club, your political club, whatever you might have. If you're interested in having a speaker from Mountain States Policy Center, I would love to come speak to your group. So send me an email. You can find my email on our website, and I'll be glad to come and speak and give your group hopefully a pretty good presentation. A reminder that we still need your support. I'd appreciate your tax-deductible contribution on mountainstatespolicy.org. Just click on the donate tab and you can donate there. Save the date for our first spring dinner event. It will be an annual spring dinner event in Coeur d'Alene, and the first one will be on April 28th. And I'm really excited for the keynote speaker that we have just confirmed. So make sure you put that on your calendar, Friday, April 28th in Coeur d'Alene, and you'll hear about our keynote speaker here in the coming weeks. Also in the coming weeks, we'll have some new studies on education reform, tax policy, and a whole heck of a lot more. So thank you very much for your support. Be sure to attend our live events, our kickoff events next week in Boise and Coeur d'Alene, and watch your Facebook Live channel for interviews the following week of October 10th. Thanks so much for watching, and thank you for your support of Mountain States Policy Center.